It began with a missing persons report. Routine enough for a town nestled in the Pacific Northwest's fog-shrouded forests. Willow Creek, population 1,200, a place where everyone knows your name, your truck, even the brand of coffee you brew at dawn. Sarah Milligan, 42, vanished on a Tuesday evening while walking her dog along the old logging trail. No struggle, no tracks, just her leash dangling from a branch, the dog whimpering miles away. We dismissed it as a bear attack or a hiker gone astray. But then the returns started. Sarah reappeared 3 days later, knocking on her husband's door at 2:17 a.m. She looked the same, freckled cheeks, that lopsided smile from a childhood accident. But something was off. Her husband, Tom, said her eyes lingered too long on reflections, in mirrors, windows, even puddles. She spoke in echoes, repeating phrases not quite right. "Honey, I'm home," she'd say, but with a delay, like a radio signal bouncing off the ionosphere. We interviewed her. She claimed amnesia, a fall in the woods. Medical exams showed nothing. No drugs, no trauma. Yet her pupils dilated unevenly in light, as if processing visual data through an alien filter. Psychological profiling revealed the first cracks. Sarah began avoiding crowds, claiming too many voices overlapping. In sessions, she described dreams of vast, silent voids where stars whispered coordinates. We chalked it up to PTSD, but then others vanished. The postman, a school teacher, the local sheriff's deputy. Each returned within 72 hours, outwardly normal. The town whispered about cults or mass hysteria. We knew better. I embedded undercover as a drifter, renting a cabin on the outskirts. Nights were the worst. The forest hummed with a low-frequency drone, like tinnitus from a forgotten war. It burrowed into your skull, amplifying doubts. Was that shadow in the trees a deer? Or something watching? Paranoia is a subtle poison. It starts with a glance over your shoulder, then escalates to questioning your own memories. Did I lock the door? Did I say that out loud? The echoes exploit this. They don't kill outright. They erode trust. On night 5, I encountered one. It was posing as the deputy, Harlan Reed. He approached my cabin, flashlight beam slicing the mist. "Evening, stranger," he said, voice flat, devoid of the Oregon drawl I'd noted in prior recordings. Up close, the mimicry faltered. Skin too smooth, no pores visible under magnification later. We talked weather, but his responses lagged, imperceptible to most. But I timed it. 0.7 seconds delay, as if querying a distant database. He asked about my origins. Innocuous, but the word hung wrong. I feigned ignorance. That's when the psychological assault intensified. Alone that night, I heard whispers from the vents, my own voice reciting classified codes from my FBI induction. Impossible. No bugs found. Sleep evaded me. Visions intruded. Endless corridors of light, beings dissecting thoughts like specimens. The fear wasn't visceral gore. It was the unraveling of self. Who was I, if my memories could be echoed back distorted? By week 2, half the town showed signs. Mirrors became obsessions, residents smashing them, claiming doubles stared back. Paranoia spread like a virus, neighbors accusing each other of being replaced. Fights erupted, suicide followed. One man, convinced his wife was an imposter, locked her in the basement. She escaped, but not before whispering to him, "We're already inside." Autopsies on the suit revealed anomalies. Neural pathways rewired, as if exposed to electromagnetic pulses beyond human tech. We quarantined Willow Creek under guise of a chemical spill. Extraction teams moved in, but the echoes adapted. They mimicked our agents, down to badges and protocols. Trust evaporated. I shot my partner when he recited my childhood address with that telltale lag. Was he real? The blood was warm, human, but doubt lingers. Analysis suggests the echoes are scouts, probing our psyche for weaknesses. They thrive on isolation, amplifying internal fears, abandonment, insignificance, the void of the unknown cosmos. In America, we pride ourselves on rugged individualism, but that's their entry point, turning self-reliance into solitary madness. They don't invade with ships. They infiltrate minds, making us question reality until we dismantle ourselves. Evacuation succeeded, but at cost. Willow Creek is a ghost town now, fenced and monitored. Satellites detect intermittent signals, pulses matching the drone I heard. They're still there, waiting. And if you're reading this, ask yourself, how did you obtain clearance? Is that reflection in your screen truly yours? Listen for the lag in your thoughts. It starts subtle. We recommend immediate psychological hardening protocols, constant companionship, reality anchors like timed verifications. But remember, the greatest terror is not the monster outside. It's the one whispering from within, convincing you it's always been there.